Hi everybody, I'm Philip Duncan. Thank you for joining us for our Thursday weather video brought to you by Country TV on Sky Channel 081. Well, we've got a very warm set of weather coming in across the country at the moment. We've kicked off spring on the meteorological calendar. The astronomical start isn't until the equinox, that's September 23rd. But at the moment, it is very warm around the country for this time of the year. We're seeing highs over the next couple of days pushing into the late teens and early to possibly mid-20s as subtropical air comes down and moves in as a bit of a westerly across the country, and of course that warms up for the eastern areas. So as we look at Thursday's satellite map, pretty much clear around the North Island, just a few harmless clouds, a bit more cloud cover though coming in for the south. So here's how we look when we switch on the wind and rain maps for Friday. We've got high pressure up here, and that is the reason why it is warm. It's scooping up air. I mean, that's Fiji just there. Here's New Caledonia. So it pushes all that air over towards Australia, where guess what? Their forecast is for wetter than average conditions for the start of spring. And here's a big rainmaker in an area that's normally very dry. Our friends at Weather Zone have got a story about that at the moment. Meanwhile, our trend for the start of September is going to be drier than average for not only the North Island but the eastern side of both islands. And that's not good news for Canterbury, but it's good news for other areas that perhaps are still a bit dry and could get some spillover rain. Canterbury get a little bit of spillover rain on Friday night as all of this sort of moves over, but it won't be a huge amount, but it is a little bit as we go in towards the weekend. Mostly dry on Saturday and much calmer with the winds a little bit lighter as we go through the day. Therefore, with lighter winds, it's not going to be quite as warm as it was on Friday. It's still mild though, and it should still be a little bit warmer than average. There are cloudy areas, and especially around these showers that you see just here and there. It's not a wet day, but there are areas of showers with obviously clouds hovering around them. And then here's the next feature. That low that was inland from Australia drops into the Tasman. We'll give you one more map. It's Sunday here where that low deepens. Lots of strong winds, and there's another burst of west coast rain which will spill over into Canterbury and other dry eastern areas overnight Sunday and into Monday morning. Again, it's not a huge amount, but this is what we get in a chaotic weather pattern, lows forming around us. So that is the one promising thing we've got for people who do need rain in those dry areas. But I got to say, the long-term trend sees a lot of high pressure and a lot of westerlies. So expect a fairly mild start to spring, or a start to September at least, as we go through this weather pattern now, which is favouring subtropical air and westerlies. Don't forget, for the 10-minute long 10-day forecast, go to Sky Channel 081 for Country TV.